since when I moved there in the 50s, there's a street on Pender Street. It's still there, and the entire block on the north side, there's 3 buildings there, and they're all owned by drug dealers, heroin drug dealers, and and then there's a tunnel network underneath all through Chinatown, mm-hmm. because when Chinatown was built in the 50s, 40s, 50s. The Chinese weren't allowed in legally into Canada. They had their own Chinese passport. My dad was born in Vancouver, and he had to carry his own Chinese passport until I guess it was the 60s when they changed. Where you can be a citizen. A Chinese guy can become a citizen. See, up until the 60s, they couldn't own businesses. We couldn't own, like was Acme Fruit or Standard Fruit Company.
Who had the drug trade?
Always the Chinese.
The Chinese.
Always.
So like the triads.
Yeah. Did you Tongs.
Did you know any Chinese gangsters?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But
yeah, because you were telling me that when you had the clubs that like the only people that could afford to come to clubs and be a regular usually meant they were a gangster.
Gamblers.
Gangster gamblers.
Yeah.
And they either had a gambling joint or
they gambled.
They sold drugs.
Well, the gangsters in Vancouver, a lot of them were what do you call it? Boosters.
Oh, boosters.
Shoplifters.
Right.
Yeah, because shoplifting was so big there. You go and walk into stores and they walk out with sections of clothes like.
But they did it skillfully though, right?
Yeah, well, they did it, brazenly, if anything, Oh yeah, and when you're dealing with junkies, like right now in Vancouver, the big crime wave is stealing luggage out of cars. I had that happen to me. I stopped off at the Cannabis Cafe mm-hmm. when I was in Vancouver. The last time I was there, a few years ago, and they stole all our Louis Vuitton luggage.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, it was all Mom's luggage, and I'm down there.
You fucked up.
I'm down there trying to score some free weed. and I come out. I went to get the luggage, and the trunk is empty. Oh, there was nothing in the trunk, and so we had to go to where they make the luggage, and then they had us pick out. He's going to give you free luggage, mm-hmm. and we got the ugliest luggage.
That's from Herschel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from Dario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So we got that, but Vancouver, they've always had that junkie problem.
Yeah, but this is the first actual drugstore.
Yeah.
Junkie drugstore.
Yeah. Up until then, it was guys back of a guy's car.
I wonder how he got. Obviously it was in the news, but I wonder if it was the dealer that turned him in.
No, it was probably the
like
narcs.
The competition.
The narcs. The narcs had an eye on the guy. Yeah.
But the narcs are getting paid off too. I mean, right? That happens.
Well, that's why they busted him.
They're like, you're not giving us fees.
He's out there. He's going to pay the city a licensing fee.
Yeah. Well, there's no licensing fee.
That's what I'm saying. No, you have to get that black market. Cops got to get their piece.
Yeah. It's all organized, right?
Everyone's
getting a piece.
Oh, it.
That's why the problem doesn't go away.
When I first went to Vancouver, I used to get a couple of gigs. I had a gig playing, the floor show. And then after Johnny Romo, he would say, "Hey, Tom, I got a gig playing a booze can." Uh-huh. And the booze can was like these speakeasies that were open after all the clubs are closed. And it's where you brought the tricks, the marks.
It was an after-hours club.
After-hours club. And then we would go play, sing, songs, back up a guitar player, black up the singer, mm-hmm. and make an extra $20 a piece,